What's going on, y'all? Drive Time back at it again. Chi-Town, listen, I'm proud of y'all. I am proud of y'all. You know, the whole landscape of Black America, especially in the ghetto, has had a really bad look over the past few weeks, months, years, whatever. And y'all did it right. If you don't know what's going on in Chicago, recently a group of kids decided to jump on this woman in front of her kids. So she's got a 9-year-old. I think her other kids are younger. She's a woman that suffers from sickle cell. So her kids get made fun of because of the way that her mom walks, and she has a speech impairment and everything like that. And a group of kids decide that they want to jump on her and beat her up and record it, because that's the stupid thing that these kids are obsessed with doing. So they jump on this woman, they record it, they upload it, it goes viral, and the Chicagoans find out about it. And instead of doing the thing that a lot of people would expect, which is, oh, it's no big deal, oh, it's ha 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 ha, they said, you know what? It takes a village. So if you won't whoop these kids, we gonna whoop these kids. The parents showed up out the school waiting, looking for the kids to handle this. And I know what you're gonna say. There shouldn't be no whole group of parents looking to jump on a whole group of kids. And what I say to that is, okay, well then what? Clearly nobody's disciplining these kids. Clearly these kids don't have consequences, and that's why they felt cool, calm, comfortable, and collected to jump on an elder and record it and show people. They don't think there's nothing wrong with it, and they don't think nothing's going to happen to them from it. From the interviews that they did, or not interviews, but from the statements and comments that the parents have made since, I'm not shocked as to how it got this way. But the Chicagoans wasn't having it. They basically said, okay, you won't discipline your kids, we'll discipline your kids. And since you are responsible for your kids and this happened, we're going to have to come talk to you too. They went outside one of the parents' houses, called her outside. She didn't want no smoke. They waited outside the school for the parents to show up. They didn't show up for that either. They didn't want no smoke. They showed up. They moved this woman out of the neighborhood, put her somewhere else to keep her safe. Like, Chicago did it right on this one. And the reason why I point this out is because this is an example of how you affect change as a community. All that Facebook blah 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 and all that Instagram blah 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 about this and equity and the depression and systemic blah 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 and all that bullcrap, that don't do nothing. All of y'all's fake semi sort of protest that you claim that you haven't don't do nothing. It takes action. It's always been that way. As much as I love me some Martin Luther King, Malcolm X was always more effective at change because he was about action. It's just the way it is. People hate to hear that, and people say you're fear mongering and you're provoking violence and blah. Here's the thing. If your community is quick to act, there's no such thing as provoking anything, because they won't try your community. You know who won't say anything about the Jewish community? Entertainers. Why? Because they know if they do, there's immediate consequences. You know who went a long time as a country without saying anything about the Asian community? We did. Why? Because there was immediate consequences. Because of the stuff that they controlled, they did stuff about it. So it used to be like that for every community, but not anymore. And so my thought is, if you want change to be affected, do something. And mind you, nobody was hurt. It was just the fact that they expressed and made it clear that you could be. So maybe you want to tighten up. And so, again, Chicago, man, listen, as a Detroiter, we kind of go hand in hand with Chi-Town. We like them. We got a friendly rivalry going in the dance community, in the street dance community, in the ballroom dance community. There's always a little bit of back and forth camaraderie with Chicago, so I appreciate the shot. But I gotta say, on this one, hats off to y'all. No BS. Y'all stood up, y'all handled business, and y'all got this handled. And I think they set a good example. Again, do you have to be violent? No. But does an overt show of force / emotion / at least just caring and demonstrating that you're willing to do more than sit and text about it, does that help? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, take a lesson from them. They did it right on this one.